Craig, at the beginning of December, it was a decent 4-1 win away at Carshalton and gave the impression we may have started to turn the corner. Only then we've lost 3 on the spin, albeit by the odd goal, with 2 of the winners being own goals. Are we close to what we need to climb the table, or is it back to the drawing board?
Long question. No, I mean, funny, I was talking to Peter at the end the other night, and how it can kick you in the teeth football. We went to Carshalton and really hammered them, and we were 5 unbeaten at that stage. Carshalton have gone on and they're just smashing everyone. You know, the last 2 games 6-0 and 4-1 away, and like you say, we've hit a dip. You know, albeit 3 very tough games. I was asked near the time if the break would do us good. You never know. There was on the plus side, I thought it helped us to get everyone back, or virtually everyone back. But on the other side, I think we lost a little bit of momentum.
Yeah.
You know, and that was key for us. I think that we at that stage we really needed to march on and play our games. But unfortunately, the weather got the better of us, and we've had 3 difficult games that we've lost by the odd goal.
In all 3 defeats, perhaps a neutral might reasonably conclude from the balance of play and the chances created that Lewis, Enfield and Wingate perhaps just about deserved their victory on the day. What's missing from the Cheshunt game at the moment?
I think consistency more than anything, and with the dip, you know, players maybe lose a bit of confidence. The Lewis game, I thought we were right in it when they got the second goal. It was 1-1, and I thought that we were right in the game, and they scored a decent goal, and it's one of those things. Enfield, I thought they were much better than us first half.
We did put them under pressure in the second half.
Second half, I thought we did well.
They were pleased to walk away with what we've got.
And like a lot's been made about the penalty we got, which was very soft to say the least. But very little has been mentioned about the free kick that led to their first goal, which was ridiculous. It was, and I haven't seen any. I didn't see it put on their highlights, which is a shock. You know, but it was a horrendous decision, and Isaiah picks up a booking for it to rub salt into the wound. But I thought we got right back in the game. I thought we looked like, I thought we looked the more likely side in the second half, and then just an absolute calamitous own goal. You know, a bit of confusion. They go 2-0 up, we pull it back to 2-1, hit the post, have a good go. And I've heard some stupid comments about no passion and all that. If you'd have seen those boys in the dressing room afterwards, and I know they give everything it's not always the best, there are a lot of young players, but they give their best, they run their heart. Barnett will tell you now, they've got their trackers on. About the work and the running they do, so I won't take that at all. You know, they gave the best they could, and they were like all the management team, absolutely devastated after.
Nobody crosses the line to lose a match.
No, of course not.
No. You touched on the ages there. If we average some of the starting 11s out that we've started with, it's a very young side. Is there a little bit of inexperience there when we're under pressure?
Possibly. You know, you can always look at a million and one reasons when you go through a little bit of a bad spell. I just think it could well be with their age, and there's a lack of consistency, and we've had a lot of words said today. We had a meeting, and I said, you know, how it is now, it's not been acceptable the first half of the season, but going into the second half, consistency will be rewarded more than ability. You know, it's no good to me a player who's got fantastic ability turning up once every 3 games, you know, really turning it on, and the other two games not being great. You know, we want consistency, and that's what we'll be looking for.
There was plenty going on before the last home match against Enfield, and plenty afterwards, but from what I saw, plenty of positives and encouragement from the supporters, even though we're having a bit of a struggle at the moment.
Well, that's been the, if you like, since I've been here 6 years now, they have been absolutely unreal. And you know, I was really down after the Enfield game, and walking to the bar. Then when I'm in the bar having a drink, you know, there's half a dozen supporters come over to me and really sort of offering encouragement and what I call support, real good support. And you know, our supporters have been fantastic from day one from that. And you know, I was always brought up, you know, and told by my dad and my granddad, your friends are people that are there and got your back when things are tough. Don't all the pats on the back, and I've had loads of pats on the back since I've been here. You know, we've by and large been very successful here. The pats on the back, yeah, you take them, but the pats on the back or the words of encouragement when things ain't going well, they're the ones that will stick with me and ride with me when, you know, when
they're the ones that mean the most.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Craig, we can't. You're wrapped up tonight for training, but we can't get away from the weather. It's been horrendous. Yeah. You mentioned the break hasn't perhaps done us the world of good. Would you have preferred competitive games?
Well, on the back of the last 3 games, yes. That's how it is. Football, you know, is great hindsight. Everything hindsight is great. If we'd have won the last 3 games, that break we had would have been, everyone would all be saying, oh, got all the players back, it worked fantastic for us. But I did think he took the momentum away from us, and
yeah,
you know, and with that, particularly against Wingate, I felt there was a little drop off of confidence. You know, I thought, yeah, that we weren't as, and funny enough, with the the Margate game last week, and when it was called up, Nigel said, well, you know, you're disappointed. I said, yeah, I'm disappointed. Obviously, you want to play games, but I just thought we was a little bit flat on the Thursday night training after the Enfield game. I said, I don't think it'll hurt them not playing tonight. We might have played that game and won, and everything's fantastic again. You go into the Wingate game with a little more confidence, on a high, like you say, but yeah, you never know. But no, I don't, in hindsight, I don't think it helped us, because we were flying at the time.
If we can take anything out of it, maybe a few players have had a chance to get fit again.
Yes, you know, and like I say, the boys know, they know what we're looking for now. That, you know, they've got to be consistent. If they're not consistent, they'll lose their place. Simple as that.
Have they done enough from what you've seen to make your selections on Saturday a tough call?
Yeah, you know, the thing is, they're a great set of lads. They're really good boys, and and it's always hard when my hardest decisions every week are who's left out of 16. You know, and we've had boys travel to games to support their mates, and they're really good boys, and
we see that a lot, and that's really tough.
You know, it is, you know, and
but great that they.
Yeah, it is, you know, and it's they're good. They're really good lads, and you know, when boys do well for you and they're good lads, you know, they get really disappointed and down when they're not selected. So it's always difficult. I don't think it's going to be a problem Saturday, because I think we've got 16 players available, so they'll all be involved. You know,
all up for it.
Yeah.
And if the opportunity came along, would you look to add to the squad to try and improve results?
Yeah, you know, there's a couple of areas that I think we're a little bit light. We let Michael Kegman go after the Wingate game, so you know, we'll be looking to replace him, and we probably need another couple of players in various places.
And while we're talking about players moving around, one of our former players has gone to one of your former clubs.
Yes, yeah, great move, and it's nice to be able to talk about in a positive manner about one of our ex-centre halves, you know, and no, I'm really pleased for Adam, and you know what he did for us And I'd like to think it was a two-way street, what we did for him that season, because he improved immensely as the season went on. When he first came, he was a little bit green, you know, but he just got better and better. And
he was in the shop window.
Cool. Yeah, and he got a good move to full-time to Kings Lynn, and from then on to Southend. So, you know, we're all delighted for him, and next job is to find another Adam Crowber coming on.
We'll have to look out for his results and see if he can turn Southend season round.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure they will. Now they've got that embargo lifted. They'll be. I think it's a great move for him. Obviously, he's been down here a few times, watch our games still, you know, and he plays a big part over there, and he's got a good eye for players at this level, and so any of our boys start turning it on, mate, who knows?
Indeed. Lastly, Craig, Hastings were our first match this season, and it was a 1-1 draw that was a decent result at theirs. We could have won it.
Yeah.
They've had quite a few changes since August, but they've managed to maintain enough form to be just off the playoffs. And that former Worthing player, Radari, he's got half their goals. What do you expect from him and Hastings on Saturday?
Well, I expect the weather to be slightly different from when we played them.
It's coming down now, Craig.
It was obviously a nice sunny day down there, and I thought we'd done really well and deserved the win, you know, and it was a really needless penalty, you know, story of our season in a way, that gave them a lifeline, and they nicked a point, you know, and, you know, player wise, you'd look at it and you think they was a lot stronger then, but, you know, they had a change, lost a lot of their big hitters, and but fair play to them, they've done a fantastic job keeping it going. They're in and around the playoffs, they're doing well, so yeah, we expect a really, really tough game with them.
Craig, we'll let you get off on the training ground now, pull your hood up.
Cheers, thanks Howard, I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers mate.